Now we have the Rapide PVA bag system, and the first thing we need to do is put the locking collar on the loading tool. And all we do is just squeeze the loading tool together and slide the locking collar on. We then put the loading tool inside the PVA bag, remove the locking collar, which means the loading tool now expands and fits tightly onto the PVA bag. And we can now use the scoop to scoop up a small amount of the PVA bag mix, which goes in the bottom of the bag. There's only less than an inch in the bottom of the bag there. Next, we put our rig in. Hook bait in first, and then I use the lead to tap the hook bait and the hook into that layer of ground bait at the bottom. I then bring the lead and the hook link almost out of the bag, then trap the line in the little V on the scoop end of the loading tool. Next, I add a small amount of the mix, another inch and a half. Now that's covered the hook bait and the hook, and it's going to create a bit of separation, so when I lower the lead in now, there's no risk of that hook getting caught up on the swivel or around the hook link. Just eliminates any tangles. And now we can fill up the rest of the bag. Now I say fill up the PVA bag, I'm actually only half filling the bag here, and that's sufficient amount of bait to provide a mouthful of food for a carp. All I want is just one mouthful. I'm not looking for a fish to be feeding on a spot. I just want it so even if it's just a passing fish that's not particularly looking for a meal, there's just one mouthful of food there. Fish can come along, suck up one mouthful of food, and in the process it also takes the hook bait. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, we've got a half full PVA bag. The next job is to twist the PVA bag and the loading tool, then lick around the bottom of the loader, licking the PVA down the bottom of the loader, and push the loading tool down, hold for a few seconds, and that allows the PVA to set, and you don't need to use any PVA tape or anything to tie off the bag. The bag is now tied off. Now if you wanted to, you could actually cast that bag out as it is, but it's not the most aerodynamic of shapes. So to improve that, what I do, I take the corners of the bottom of the bag, grab the excess PVA, and with this little tag, slick and fold the PVA down until it sets, just a couple of seconds, and repeat that process in the other corner. Again, pull up all the slack, all the excess PVA, lick it, pull it tight and fold it down until it sticks. And now we've got a much more aerodynamic shape. And now that's ready to cast out, and hopefully it's going to nick me a bite.